Right. Are we
I
working?
got Megatron.
We gotta work just a little bit, see if it breaks. I wanted to do my original show stuff, but dropping frames like crazy. Not dropping any. That's good. That's good. Hopefully it works out. You guys are also. I'm not deafened. So. Oh, thank goodness. So I was just connected to the wrong Wi-Fi. Thank frick.
I like this version. This sounds fun.
Well, I'm not dropping frames, so that's really good. That means things are working, which is really good. Thank goodness. Canceling a session for technical difficulties is the worst feeling, because we had to do that before, and it sucked.
Yeah, it's normal, but it happens.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, more family memories. I can actually bring up the mascot. Yay. But
You
yeah,
still sound
we're
like
back.
a robot, kinda.
Well,
But
we're
it's
not.
but we can understand you. That's the good part.
You can understand me, and I'm not dropping frames. I'm gonna take it. I don't care.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
take it.
Tommy is hearing the voice of his god.
One of them.
Yes.
One of them. Remember, you have two.
Both of them. Both.
But yeah, we are a bit low on Presley right now. He's currently making his way to his computer, but he's fine with us going ahead and starting. So yeah.
He's trying to crawl toward it.
I think he's on Bart as usual.
Ah, yes, the BART train.
But yeah,
Nemesis.
are we ready to begin?
I
Do
forgot
I need
I
a
had
moment?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up the character sheet.
Oh good, still no drop frames, even opening something. Alright. I don't know, I feel like letting the song play out just to the end, just because it's a really good song, but 2/3 of the way through, yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
As a heads up to viewers, we may or may not be testing out some of the playtest material that is coming out in the UA currently, so things will be a bit
Yeah,
weird.
I probably will not be doing that.
Well,
I will,
Richard
and
isn't
I need
currently.
to
Warlock
every
thing.
moment.
Richard isn't currently, but for the most part, we are testing out whatever has come out. That means new versions of feats. We're not currently testing out Bard just because of Zuko's build.
So Bard,
Yeah, but we will be moving over to
yeah.
that once Warlock comes out.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do it when the Warlock part came out.
Yeah.
Just so I'd be able to, like, compare notes to everything.
I've updated the spell list, but for me, honestly, nothing really changes.
Well, you also got a because it looks like paladins are going to be getting just spells in general, or cantrips in general. You also got your fighting style, which you changed to defense. Hey, we have a Presley.
Because Tommy keeps dying. Tommy needs to stop dying. Bad Tommy.
Welcome, Archron.
Have I missed anything?
No, you have not.
we are
Not
talking
really.
about-
We've just given the disclaimer of using the UA.
I'm waiting for the Warlock UA to completely revise Zuko.
But it's just fair enough.
Has
I'm
the
just hoping the Warlock stuff actually, like, changes to reasonably leveled stuff.
have the fighter classes come out yet?
No.
Or combat
But
classes? No, not
last
yet?
Thursday they just dropped what they call the expert classes, which is Bard.
Yeah, I remember the
Ray-
expert. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're likely in like a few months, 2 months, likely gonna drop the next UA.
By the way, just to let you know, Sam, you have a tinge of like robotic.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
know.
have.
They've informed me, but I am not dropping frames on stream, so I am taking it as a win.
Okay, sounds good.
Because
We get to hear
I
my
was
God.
dropping frames like crazy.
Ah,
So yeah, so last time on Family Memories, the party came across a man along the road who they identified as being a revenant. This man, Neopolumus, was a hunter who had died. Died by some thing that involved a rock being tied to him and rolled down a hill and dragging him with it. He, at this point, doesn't know who killed him, and so he's just trying to try and figure it out. The party decided to help him. Upon doing so, they first met with his friend and, at one point, love rival. What was her name again? Sorry, Cleo. It's been 2 weeks. My apologies. They
It's
met with
Neo and Cleo.
Yeah. Cleo was surprised to see him alive, and like you could basically tell it wasn't her who did it. At that point,
Yeah.
both Zuko and Archon were charmed by a succubus and an incubus, respectively. They tried to fight the incubus, but it poofed away somehow. And then they, Cleo and Neo, said that you guys should see Ganymedes, who would like to see Neo alive again, who was the shared love interest in this love triangle.
Yeah.
And so that is
Is it
where
a
we
love
are.
triangle or is it a love V? At least from what we see so far.
Technically, by writing terms, it's a love triangle. Because,
Alright, so it's a V.
even the love V is technically a full love triangle.
Where's this? Damn you, writing!
I can share you a video that's talking all about love triangles, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for
That's a
D&D.
different story. Let us continue!
So yeah, you guys are heading over to town. Oh, right, and Zuko was told by Cleo that there was an old woman who came to the town shortly before Neo's accident.
I believe that was our lead.
Yes. But so far,
I'd
only
say we
Zuko
should-
knows, just because Cleo was trying to make sure the old woman didn't hear her. Not keeping it from the rest of you, just keeping it from the woman.
Yeah.
Zuko is just busy reading a book. His tiny spell book. It's like a pocket manual.
Do any of you have any RP you want to do on the way to the house?
Let's see. Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
I don't know. I was thinking.
Let's see. How many minutes does it take to get to the house?
I would say about 10, 15.
That's a brisk walk.
Okay. So yeah, protection from good and evil has probably shut off since then.
Yep.
I've been noticing I've had to use that spell more often than I thought I would ever.
Just as a reminder as well
Oh.
that it is coming up on evening.
Okay.
I forgot
Okay,
the spell list
so
of it.
this is
Have a
what
look.
we've learned so far. That someone sent probably a demon out to kill you. We figured out that the rope used to tie you down wasn't from the material plane, but from the lower plane. That we're being currently attacked by, or at least misled by succubi and incubi. They looked legitimately frightened, so most likely they are being forcibly contracted by something stronger than it. Whether it be a person who has a really good knack for magic, or a decently powerful demon. Or sorry, not demon, devil. What do you guys think?
This is a conundrum.
Well,
Even
I-
demons wish to be redeemed sometimes.
well,
Don't take chances with those things.
I'm not usually. I haven't really done much studying on demons and such. But I do know that at some point my hometown was attacked by one of them. So I know some details about it, but not much. So my expertise falls flat there.
Zuko has a brief Nom flashback of the thing from earlier. That was that was dealing with that one arch wizard, archmage.
Yes.
Flashback of Tommy's papa. We best be careful.
I think honestly, I would take no chances and just kill both of them. The only
I've
good
heard-
demon is a dead one.
Aye, but not all. Even a demon still goes back to the lower planes. But I'd want to hear them out.
What's everyone's
Maybe
passive
tricksters, but
religion?
I'm not easily fooled.
What's everyone's passive
Tommy
religion
is-
scores?
These are objectively evil creatures. They do not deserve to live.
My passive religion is a 10.
Tommy's?
Let's see. Passive religion. Well, ironically, let's
Just
see,
10 plus
passive
religion modifier.
That would be 13, naturally.
I am at
13?
13 as well.
Yeah, both of you know that, like, creatures of the lower planes experience morality the same as anyone in the material plane, and as such, just for all of the outer
Plus
planes.
also a question. Okay, so are we using the logic of how D&D describes how demons and devils are, how
Yes.
devils are formed in the lower plane? Okay,
Uh,
so the idea that people technically...
Well, there are people
Okay.
who become devils and demons, but then there are also just creatures naturally
The
of
natural
those planes. Yes, and as well, to reiterate, like, this isn't demons you're dealing with. This is Inferno, which is the Brosum equivalent of the Nine
Yeah.
Hells.
Yeah, usually these
I
ones are
feel
more...
like it's a Dante's Inferno reference, and I'm here for it.
Oh, and Inferno literally is just the Italian and Latin word for hell.
Yeah,
That's why I
it's-
use it.
It's Dante's Inferno.
Which,
Which also,
fun fact for the audience,
are
no
we going
inherent-
the logic that
you go ahead.
I'm presuming succubi still run on a similar logic to how normally succubi work in D&D, where they technically were fallen angels. Would agree?
No, they are. They're just kind of like similar process to any fiend.
Okay. So they don't have like an in-lore reason like usually in 5e. Or not 5e, in D&D.
They just kind of exist.
Okay, so it's more of an aspect now. Okay. In that case, let us see. Wait. If I can redeem to a succubi and an incubi, they would be the ultimate peacekeeping force!
Jesus.
Zuko hates this idea.
No, this is like inside of Tommy's head, and he's like, this would be a great addition to the church and a way for them to redeem themselves!
Zuko's just kind of looking at the spell book for the best spells to kill the incubi and succubi for daring to charm him.
Alright. At this point, I will say that you all have arrived at the house of Ganymedes. Neo is just gonna kind of stand there, and Cleo is going to look at him, and look at the house, and then just kind of like go up and knock on the door. And then after a little bit, the door will open a crack, and a man will... yes? Hi, Ganymedes. Neo's back, if you want to see him. Does anyone want to interject in?
Nope. Can I?
I
I'm probably
Insight.
horrible at this, but I like to try to roll insight, see the reaction of the man.
Insight.
Yes, you may roll insight.
13.
I will do
13?
the same, honestly.
I will not know a thing. I'm normal.
Tommy, definitely surprised you catch. What was Zuko's insight, if you've already rolled
15.
it? 13?
15.
11.
15.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I got 15.
You know what? I'll use my point of inspiration for this.
Alright.
Oh wait, I forget. Are we going with the logic of inspiration per level or per long rest? I forgot.
So, in the way inspiration is working, you get it on a 1 or a 20, you get it if I dish it out. Archron gets it on long rest. Because he's a human.
Fuck you.
As I am a human.
Fucking Umis!
So, Archron with the 17. Archron, you read more than surprise. and Zuko as well. Zuko, the sense you get is like, this is impossible, which, very fair, it is impossible. This man was presumed dead and is back alive. Archon,
Oh, absolutely. He should be dead.
Archon, you also get the sense of what the hell, what's gonna happen, like, just like super nervous about something.
Reading
Can I-
the guilt on his face.
Probably the fact that there's like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people at his door, one of them being someone they know, one person being dead, and like three or four other strangers. Yeah, I would not be surprised at the surprise also. This has got to be like a major heart attack moment where it's like,
I will look at Ganymedes and I'll be like, may I have a word with you inside real quick? Don't worry. I just
I'm
need
coming, I
to
don't trust
talk
Presley
about
alone.
something.
Zuko's just
I
gonna
don't
walk
think
off for a moment.
what do I sneak?
Alright, so you enter the house.
I'm sorry, I
Archon.
just love that last line.
What a snake.
just that is their line
Butter
for when.
snake.
Oh no, Zuko's gonna do us like on his own again. Butter snake.
So Archon, you say that, and then all of a sudden, Ganymedes, like, kind of, he recoils, but not from your words, as if, yeah, like, you'd all be able to see, as if he has a leash around his neck. I'm sorry, and he will close the door shut, trying to slam it, but it is only open a tiny
I-
bit.
It failed because
Can
of how.
I roll athletics to stop the door?
I would say that's dexterity save to see if you can just
Or dexterity
reaction,
save?
reaction, just jump
Tommy
there.
wishes to just stand in front of the door if it fails. Just to like be a human doorstop.
Ooh, that. I'm not gonna be able to stop it.
Tommy, you
wishes
can.
to be a
Just
human.
kind of is gonna go toward one of the windows of the house.
Tommy, also
What would
dexterity
Tommy need
save.
to roll? Oh, what do I get to roll?
Dexterity save to see if you
Dex.
can jut forward to see if you can stop the door.
I got a 14.
14. I would say you do, and you stop the door, but he then starts running into the building.
Hold
looked at Cleo.
person.
I look at Cleo. I look at Neo. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt him. And I'm
So,
going to charge after him.
DM, I
Yes?
would like to roll a nature save.
What are you rolling nature for?
I would like to rummage through the brush outside the house in search of tiny snack.
That would be, I would say, perception or investigation rather than nature, because nature is your knowledge
okay.
of something.
I'll go with investigation.
Tommy, what is your spell save DC?
Does
Let's
a
see.
22 find me a substantially sized snake?
You're looking for a straight up snake? I thought you said
A
snack
straight
at
up
first.
Snake.
That
snake,
would be,
yeah.
I believe a 17.
He
Do I find
succeeds.
like a garden snake?
Let me roll to see snake.
Is it
you want,
a poisonous snake? Is it a regular snake?
Do you want high or low number?
I can take low because I just want a regular fucking snake.
17. You find a snake.
What
I'm
kind
not.
of snake? Is it a garden snake?
Let me look up snake species in Greece.
I bet you it's a garden snake.
I'm presuming luck and inspiration do not make enemies reroll.
You
Or a
can make an
gopher
enemy
snake.
reroll with luck.
Yes, you can.
Is it a gopher snake?
Luck. I spend a
Alright,
luck
I'm
point
having to do, like,
add some extra
Two things at once.
I'm pretty sure they're not poisonous. Last I checked.
Yeah. So, Tommy, you sense fate and the gears. How does Tommy's luck Lucky happen?
Basically what happens is it's kind of similar to the Clockwork Magic, where when he's casting his spell and he feels it's waning, you suddenly see kind of like mystical gears begin to clock and clink together as they like ethereally appear. And so his spell kind of like, it usually has like the little classic spell magic thing that does like the little circle thing where it spontaneously expands into like a little cone of slowly growing gears as it gets points to its target.
Alright. And
So when it does hold person, it like binds them in a mystical gear.
I think Zuko's is going to be shorter, so we'll go to him. Zuko, you find a snake with gray and black patterns and a face shape of a viper.
Oh god, it's poisonous, ain't it?
Yes.
I would like
Is it a
to
horned
ask.
viper?
I would like to greet the snake in our natural tongue.
I'm
'cause I
guessing
can
it.
talk to snakes.
I'm guessing it's a horned viper.
It is a meadow viper, for those who are of biology persuasions.
I'm going to speak with the snake.
Hi.
I would like to ask the snake, could you please help me open this window?
I cannot open the window. It is big. Bigger than me.
I'd like to look for a rat hole to sneak the viper through.
Roll me investigation. And again, do you want high or low?
Probably high for this one. Natural 20!
You do not find a rat hole.
Hey, it was a nat 20.
Natural
That was
20
the
for
high or low,
investigation.
right?
I was rolling a d100 to see if there would be one.
Ah, so do I find anything that can sneak a viper through to open a window?
I would say that you don't find any way to sneak the viper in, because you asked for a high number and the result on the d100 was a 22. But you are sure that there's no way to get the snake in, that's for sure.
Damn.
Oh, the
I was gonna try and break into the house with the snake and then just kind of get the guy to open the door by cornering him with snake.
At that point, do you mind if we return to the others?
I will take the snake with me very gently.
Alright. The rest of
I will
you,
be
the
very
door...
gentle with the snake as I tell it, we're gonna go on an adventure and I'm gonna find you a nice rat.
Ooh, tasty food. Meanwhile, the rest of you, Tommy has successfully used Hold Person on Ganymedes, and the door is slightly open, slightly closed. Tommy is keeping it from being closed, but then it also has one of those chain locks that keeps it from being opened completely.
We'll pay for this
going
later.
to, I'm going to use my free hand while I'm holding. Actually, can I just put the viper on my shoulder?
Yes. Also, how long does Hold Person...
It's cooperative. It's not going to bite me. I know that.
how long is Hold Person gonna last, Tommy?
Hold person can last up to 1 minute, and they can and for to say they must make a wisdom. They are now paralyzed for the duration.
Yeah, I'm setting a timer for 1 minute.
And-
You guys have that amount of time to do what you want to
They
do
I'm
technically-
before...
going to use
At the end of each of their turns, but I presume since it's out of combat, we're just
Yeah.
treating it as basically just happening.
Yeah, I'm treating it as basically happening. You guys are gonna have 1 minute starting now.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to basically reach across and open the door from the other side.
You do that.
And I suggest to our resident grappler to hold our friend in place in case he tries to escape.
Which is what I was about to say.
Alright,
Okay.
so doors open. Archron rushes over, grabs Ganymedes.
I grab him, and like kind of put him in like just one arm hold, grab a chair, and I will sit him down and then just be like holding him there.
All right.
Lima's gonna bring out. Sorry, but Lima's gonna bring out the rope and tie them onto the chair.
All right.
I'm going to stand in front of the man.
So,
holding
currently
the
he's
viper.
So he's paralyzed, tied up, and grappled.
I'm just gonna hold the Viper in front of the man and go, I'm gonna have a talk with my little friend here.
And Tommy,
Zuko,
just
I don't
about
think
now,
that would be necessary.
just about now, you feel the spell
I think
loose,
I have an idea.
but the man
going
is
for as
tied
long
to the chair.
Possible, just so that way he knows that he's not getting out of this.
All right, but the spell has now worn off, is what I was getting at. So
Oh,
you had
okay.
it for as long as you could, and now it is worn off.
Allow me. I think I have a way. Tommy cracks his metallic knuckles and channels friends.
Oh,
Yeah, I have that spell.
All right.
I'm gonna use suggestion, but you know what? That saves me a spell slot. Let's go.
So, he uses friends, and I'm not going to use my channel divinity just yet. I reserve that for to help redeem people as combat starts as a first option.
All right.
Please
And
no
I'm
blue
going
ball us
to
in combat
persuade
again.
Into confessing their sins. Not in an angry way, but I simply say it like this. You tried to run away, and it's quite obvious at this point that you're involved in this. So please, just tell us what happened. If you can't tell us the truth, then unfortunately I can't help you. Please.
Zuko's just
tell
smiling, holding a Viper in
happened.
front of him.
Why there was a demon to kill him.
I didn't want to do
You
it.
can
I just
still seek redemption.
I don't have a choice.
You're being forced to.
And
I'm going to persuade sure that he try to enforce as much of my natural capabilities of persuasion as possible.
all right. So you
Yeah,
have
I get it.
advantage on the check.
20.
actually, but yeah, I want to get advantage on the check because I was gonna try to help.
Tommy already has advantage from friends.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask the Viper not to bite him, just to stare at him.
You don't
Just like
understand.
from a foot distance.
You'll see his
He'll
hand
get out of
touch his leg. You don't understand. I'm not given a choice, and he will poof.
You will what?
He will poof.
Poofed. I'm going to detect magic.
You
I don't
cast-
need to use divine sense. Okay, can I use divine senses to like track eminence of the of when they were there, like for while the smoke is still there?
Yeah, you cast Divine Sense, you don't sense anything. Zuko, you cast Detect Magic, you don't detect anything.
So oh yeah, damn.
I was about to say though to you, I have magical awareness, which is basically detect magic without a spell slot.
You don't detect
I was
anything.
going to use that, but yeah, but Zuko already used their thing, so I can't really use it. So nothing's
Good.
detected. May I roll perception?
So
You
there's
may.
no celestial fiends or undead in 60 feet.
You do get a fiend ping 60 feet away. Like
Oh.
right at the edge.
I head towards the direction the fiend and tell the others, keep the others safe. I think I know where our target is, and hop
You-
onto my horse outside. Hi.
You head out.
Lima's gonna join our little robot friend Tommy. Full
You head
sprint.
out where you
Oh,
sense
I'm
the
gonna go let the Viper go as soon as I spot a rat.
you head out
Stay
and
inside and try to investigate.
you do not see anything that would have you do not see anything out where you sense the fiend.
Let the Viper go towards the rat and then just set it free.
Good. Strikes the rat and then you just walk away as it begins eating the rat.
I just kind of say goodbye, friend.
Bye.
Okay. So we lost. Okay, so we've just completely lost track of them. Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, I head back to the group with Lima then.
So he did have something
Okay,
to do with
so-
it.
It looks like they either A, are good at magic, or B, they were definitely another incubus or succubi.
Can I roll an insight for that?
On
Just to
Neo,
see, like,
on Neo, about what he said.
no, about like the whole situation.
Yeah, you can roll insight.
I will aid you.
22.
22. Same sense of fear as the succubus and incubus had.
Okay, something
he was-
something is clearly having control.
Basically, before Tommy and Lima get back, Neo and Cleo would just see Archon just like cross his arms and just be in a deep trance of thought. Be like, they must have something on him.
Zuko's going to get up and follow the lead he was told earlier. I'm gonna go visit the old woman.
Why does Zuko always go off alone? Never split the party.
You're
Actually,
searching the town for the old
Zuko.
woman?
Zuko, I
Yes.
think it would be better if you didn't go alone.
Is
Me
this,
and-
is this a life-changing Zuko adventure?
Motherfucker, not again!
Cleo will say, if you two want to search the town, me and Neo can search this.
Someone clip
place.
that, please. Just out of nowhere. Is this another life-changing Zuko adventure? And then just say in the part, this is not again!
Later on, we can. Later on, not right now.
Cleo and Neopolymus, Cleo will say, me and Neo have got this place if you two want to investigate the town.
Will do, but be careful, you two, alright? Something is.
So, whatever your love interest has gotten himself into, he's deep. They must have something. They must have something on him for them to have this control of power.
Certainly looks that way.
It was the same thing with the incubi.
That person might have also been one. With this many devils under control, there's no way, that this could just be one spellcaster. That'd take a lot of magic, or at least a lot of dedication.
Let's go check out that woman, Zuko.
I have an idea. Does she have any close acquaintances?
I
Or
haven't
is she a
known
hermit?
much about
No.
her.
She, as far as we've heard, she just appeared slightly after the death.
Study, who is the female love interest of the guy we're trying to look at?
The male love interest, Ganymedes.
Danny
Or-
Menace or
You're
Ganymedes.
asking, right? So it was Cleo and Neo
I'm
are the
going
two with
to,
you,
uh,
and then Ganymedes
Can
was
you don't
their
mind
love
closing your
interest.
eyes for 1 second. I'm gonna cast disguise self to basically look like her.
All right, you now look like
Like
Cleo.
Cleo?
I look like Cleo, yes.
That's actually a good idea.
Oh,
Should throw her off for a second. I can't disguise my voice, I don't think.
you cannot.
Can I?
You cannot. It's just a physical illusion.
Just a
Just-
physical.
Just a
Fair enough.
visual one, not an audio one.
I'll
Cleo.
just keep quiet then.
That's
Cleo,
what I-
as a hunter, you're able to basically mask or throw your presence, yeah?
More or less.
How good are you at throwing your voice?
Oh, not good at all.
Damn, there goes that idea.
Well, it may just be enough.
Zuko
Cool.
jokingly changes form to Archon to look like he's mocking him for a second.
You got the
We
muscle
could use this to
portion
our
off.
advantage. Think about it. Currently, apparently you guys are being targeted. So, whoever is doing this is not exactly trying to hunt you guys, but more they're doing something much larger than that. Was there anything special or unique that you guys have done recently before you met this person?
Well, Ganymedes, and then Neil will chime in. He's lived in this town his whole life, like us. We were all childhood friends, and nothing really too extraordinary here.
Did they ever show signs of being a magic caster?
No.
Well, he can't have been a wizard. That takes a long time to learn. It would have taken years of study, and there would have been notes somewhere.
Maybe a warlock?
Kind
know.
of like sweats bullets for a second.
Let's investigate the place. Maybe we can find something amongst his stuff.
Zuko returns to his regular form.
Zuko, let's you guys can go investigate Dedimetis' place.
Just be careful.
Zuko-
Okay?
I know.
Last time, I think it might be better that I would join one of you. I have a better resistance to this sort of stuff.
Zuko rolls his eyes, but then nods.
And I'll admit, I'm
What
not
can I do?
exactly investigation.
Out of curiosity, what should I do?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not that good at reading people when it comes to more than just morals. But
Got it. Trick.
maybe with you and Emil, you might be able to find something. After all, two heads are better than one. Also, if I'm not around, either case, someone's susceptible to devil attack, or worse. And if we're going, you guys will be safer in here. And in an enclosed space, that's your specialty.
I've tried using our
Zuko-
magic sense, and I haven't really sensed anything too bad. Couldn't sense anything
You should be able to
there.
detect things.
What were you trying to say,
Maybe.
Presley?
I was saying that sounds like a better idea, Tommy. Yeah, Zuko and Lima, why don't you guys stay here with Cleo and Neo? Search around the building. Me
That
and
way, at
Tommy
least-
can handle this.
That way,
Will do.
Lima can use their magic senses to keep track of if there is anyone under effects, and also, with you two, we got a heavy hitter and a spellcaster watching over them. Specialists.
Yeah.
We'll take the open since we're more tanky. We should be able to take care of. We should be able to defend for ourselves if needed.
Just
Zuko's
be safe.
just going to take note of every window in case he needs to get a sniper position.
Alright. At this point, since evening is coming, I'm going to ask for one investigation check from whoever is doing investigating. And then it will be evening,
around
and
the
at that
house.
point you'll choose one person from house team, one person from town team, each make investigation checks, and then
I only got a +0.
I've got a +0 to my investigation too.
Plus
But
you're
if
gonna
we do
still
that, if
roll
we do the
low.
help action,
I can
I can
use
roll again.
guidance, which has been nerfed to. It only applies if we fail the check.
alright. So Zuko,
you
you
guys
can
want me to
roll
reroll it? I
again
have a
because you've gotten the help action. I think you're on.
Oh,
Who's on what
I'm
team?
on the house.
Who's on what team again?
I'm
I'm-
on the house.
right, go ahead.
I'm with Zuko on house team, remember correctly. So
Okay.
I'm staying there, and then you have Tommy and Archon going out.
Should I re-roll with
Reroll with advantage.
with
Well, just re-roll and
16?
16. You
Alright, and
find. Okay. I'll go over what Zuko finds. You find things an old woman would have, but also somewhat twisted. Like they are designed more interestingly. Now for town team.
Alright. Should I just roll with advantage?
Yes.
And if we're using our version of guidance, in case it fails.
I will-
use a bardic inspiration.
Yep. Guidance.
Also, thank God for the advantage.
Hang on, did I restore my bardic inspiration, or because I used it twice?
Isn't Bardic Inspiration based off your proficiency bonus?
I can if it has to be someone within 60 feet of me that I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
see.
So if you already, you didn't.
It says I've already used it twice.
I think you
I
rolled
have two
the
more
first
uses
time
left.
with advantage, Presley. Because
Huh?
it gave a 9 and a 1 for the first time, and so you had already rolled advantage.
Well, it would have been help and then guidance, no?
Guidance is a D4.
Oh, guidance is a D4?
Yes, it's always been a D4.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So,
You get
yeah.
advantage for me helping you out, and guidance from my use of spells.
I rolled a 10. I'm not gonna see much.
10, you don't see
Luck!
much. Luck? Okay, that's a reroll. We'll use the 18, so that's then a total of 19.
18. Yeah. Yeah. Total 19.
So, just thinking about what clues you would find. Your investigation is weird because you don't find the old woman, but you do find people talking about other kind of strange occurrences, which were blessings to people, like say a farmer, his harvest the next season had gotten much better, but then all of a sudden the food tasted really bad from it, and just like a few other stories like that around town. But at this
Wait,
point, night
yeah?
has night has fallen.
Would I have any? I guess I can try and roll a religion to see if I can, see if I remember anything from like, just basic general studies and stuff like that, in my Antechnian city.
You may roll investigation.
Or okay,
Religion. My bad. Religion. That's
religion. Yeah.
I would brain.
I think I have an idea. I would like to roll Knowledge Arcana of Withan.
No.
10.
Or no, that'd just
yeah.
be a 10 then.
Yeah, you don't remember too much. What's Tommy trying to do?
I want to roll Knowledge Arcana on hags. I'm starting to
Roll
feel like
Arcana.
Bewitched.
Arcana or religion, your choice.
Oh, I can use religion.
Yes. Religion is for outer plane stuff as well.
Hey, I forgot.
Hags are technically from the outer plane.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
Inspiration! I'm there. This is an important role to me. And
16.
guidance if it fails.
16.
Okay, Tommy's roll wasn't being sent to D&D Beyond, yeah. So, yes, this does very much sound like a hag. And given the other clues where you had the rope from Inferno, you have the succubus and the incubus, sounds like you are dealing with a night hag.
Ones that can manipulate dreams? Boy, it's not good.
I'm guessing you got a lockdown on what we're dealing with?
We're dealing with a hag. A night hag. That means when we go to
Give me a
sleep
second.
tonight, we're gonna have
Give me
to
a
be
second.
very careful.
I just want to see something.
My mom and dad used to tell me stories about them.
Would I have any history knowledge on this or no?
You would not.
Okay.
If I can recall right, you remember what? This is gonna be really This is gonna be a really dangerous one. Night hags can even attack at night in dreams, especially if they can find pieces they're left behind by us.
I'd like to roll an Arcana check.
On the object you found?
And to get any indication of what we're dealing with, see if I can get to the same conclusion as Tommy.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Ooh,
You do not. You are just confused by this.
inspiration for once.
All right.
Sorry, but may I roll separately? See if Lima and Emil gets it or no?
Sure. You may also.
So,
Alright.
Let me go. For once, I'm going to use an inspiration
separately,
die.
I roll d20 then add 2d6 for Emil.
Your check is
Alright.
Emil's check.
Actually, can I? I'm just debating. Should I use Bardic Inspiration on myself?
You cannot use Bardic
Good.
Inspiration on yourself. It is something only
That's
Lord Bards
why
can do.
Can't really.
So,
Well, think about it. It's kind of hard to hype something up if you already know it's coming.
Lima, did you use your inspiration?
Rolled,
Was that
Lima
17?
rolled a 12. Emil got 17.
Emil is not
I
rolling.
got
You are rolling a check for both you and Emil. Emil does not get a check.
My bad. My bad then.
So neither of you come to the same conclusion.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out by the look of it.
Yeah.
Inspiration wasted.
I presume we all meet up back at the same house.
Yes. If that is what you
Likely.
choose to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna then head back. Me and Archon head back to the investigation site. Okay, guys. Looks like y'all are gonna have to sleep with one eye open tonight.
I think, honestly, I might have a chance of resisting most effects.
Even
No,
against the hag.
specifically a night hag.
If we're unlucky enough, they can do a lot of damage in dreams.
I imagine it's very magical based.
Worse, especially if they have some of your hair or even a toenail clipping or something even remotely connected to you. The rules of sympathetic magic, from my dad taught me, say that they can even get a much stronger link. Good. But night hag is not. There's been others who have been seeing similar occurrences. Classic wheel and woe. Good crops come, then all the food tastes awful. People falling in love only to get into immediate spats after marriage. All those sorts of things. Classic irony from a fairy tale. This isn't good. The worst part is, they're probably, if there's one thing I've learned, hags detest beauty. Meaning,
And I'm guessing she's feeding off of the negative energy from your little love triangle.
even minor animosity might be enough. Or worse, they might have been trying to make things even worse.
Probably that orchestrated his death.
That would explain the bizarre nature, and even Night Hag would be strong enough maybe to even forcibly compel some demons, let alone devils. They are
Be a
pretty
regular night hag.
What did you
Perhaps
guys find?
I didn't find much of anything.
Neo, you wanted your revenge. Looks like you're gonna get it.
Good. He cracks his knuckles.
Unfortunately,
I think
Even on-
we're not dealing with just a regular night hag by the sound of it. How old would you say this woman is?
they're strong enough to conjure devils? Yeah, sure, incubi and succubi are pretty weak, but that's still pretty powerful magic.
Stronger as it got older. We might be dealing with someone 100 years old or so.
I think the trickiest part's gonna be just in general, how are we gonna fight something like this? After all, even I'll admit, it's kind of hard to redeem creatures, and redeem a hag.
I wouldn't.
Stay wild.
Tommy,
Tommy,
what this thing has done is not
No.
redeemable.
I know, that
at
is
the end
sad.
of a day, a monster is a monster.
Once you become a hag, it's kind of impossible to go back.
There is no going back, and honestly, I'd scorch the ground they are on just to make it safer.
Those
The only good hag is a dead one.
Would this be knowledge that's common to people that it's literally impossible? Is it actually common knowledge that hags are like impossible to negotiate with, besides getting fucked over in the end?
Negotiate with? Yes. With your religion check? Yes. It is possible to have a hag not be evil, but it is insanely difficult
rare.
because they are Fey creatures, which means that part of their kind of thing is baked in. So
But I
they
kinda
do
feel
have
a
free
slight
will.
familiarity with with this being a Fey Pact warlock, even though I'm not necessarily like
Your
Fey-based.
so it's yours is more geared. Your pact is more same kind of powers that a hag has, but it's not specifically Fey. Your warlock pact is the powers of trickery, but it is not inherently Fey.
I think this is more than. I think this would prove a fair enough challenge for me. Zuko just kind of smiles at the thought of beating another trickster-based creature.
I'm thinking I'll try to take watch tonight. I don't need to really sleep that much, so I can at least keep an eye on everyone and see if anything goes wrong.
That's
Worst
fair.
case, I can try to come-
If it tries to target me, I'll be okay.
And I have enough magic to be able to at least cast out anything that tries to attack us. First sign you guys show of a bad dream, I'll try to help get you out of it.
Indeed.
Although I think
I don't
mostly
think the
gonna-
unseen servant's gonna help with much. I think all I've used that thing for is just carrying the carriage, just driving the carriage.
Indeed.
So it's good.
Yeah,
But-
I mean,
but-
can it do anything else though?
May I do something more like internally?
Yes.
I will. This is the first time I'm actually going to be calling out to the War Caller.
Mm.
Oh,
Why do we all have weird omnipotent creatures that we're fucking connected to?
What are you trying to do,
I do.
Artron?
Basically, I would ask for. Basically, I'd be like, War Caller, grant me, no, bless me with the strength to overcome this evil foe who decides to cause war in people's mind.
Roll me a, I would say persuasion check, since you're trying to ask your deity for something.
Persuasion, E.
yeah. You're pushing in that at least now.
One being a bunch of DMs who play D&D together.
11.
Oh.
You're new to how faith works, and so you don't know if it works or not.
Yeah.
DM, I'd
Basically-
like to search for something.
Basically, I'm like, I think this is how it works.
Zuko, what are you searching for?
I will look for another snake.
Alright, investigation.
Anyone want to help me find a snake?
I'm just
Kron's a little
gonna...
busy in his own mind.
16.
If we're-
Do I find a substantially sized snake?
You find your same little snake buddy.
Is it the same one?
Yes.
I then will say to it in snake language, friend.
Hi, friend.
Could I ask you to help me find a thing?
What do you need to find?
I then describe that there is a nasty old lady that I need to know where the location is. You don't need to bite it or anything, I just need to know where it is.
I shall look for her.
I will ask the snake to find the hag without actually biting it.
Okay. And
Animals are
Snake
smart,
Friend
they
will
know
go
when
off.
Not to fight.
Snake Friend will go off to do so.
Zuko will just give the snake friend the best avenue of getting to where it needs to go by just like picking it up and very gently guiding it out.
Alright. At that point, are you all about to
Zuko is
take...
actually handling the snake very gently. Just everyone is just probably looking at her like, "What are you doing, Zuko?"
At that
I'm
point, are
getting-
you all going to
I-
take
our friend will
a...
help.
Are you all going to take a long rest?
I'm actually gonna go
Yes.
with a short rest.
Oh,
Okay.
I will take the long rest. The snake. I've got Snake Buddy on the job.
So,
I
Zuko,
will
you are
do my
just,
sentries rest.
or Arkron, you're just kind of like trying to stay up through the night, but also getting like a nap in to make sure you're not sleep deprived.
Yeah. Basically,
I'm
I'm
gonna take the long rest and to restore my magic a bit anyway.
I'm
All right.
I'm staying up just to keep an eye on things. If I feel like I will nod off, but like kind of nod off like slanted on the wall.
Can someone
And just to just get like a minor rest in, just so I'm not like exhausted. Yeah.
can someone roll for
I will do
me
a
a
sentries rest.
can someone roll for me a D2? Or just like any die.
I can flip a coin.
Yep, that would also
I
work.
think there's a way to do it in Roll20.
I rolled a 2.
A
Oh, no.
2. Alright. So you all finish your long rest, except Zuko. You do not gain
Wait.
the benefits of a long rest. And
Wait,
Your
did
hit point-
Zuko start tossing and turning in the middle of the night?
I would say roll me D20 to see.
As I was
Uh,
going to say, I was going to watch over them in the
Do I
night.
get a bonus?
While I rested. So
Uh,
that way I could do things.
Hold on. Do you want high or low, Zuko?
What do you guys think?
Hi.
It's up to you. It's up to you. Because this is an
Yeah,
effect
wait,
on
I'm
you.
For high. I mean, do I get a bonus for this roll?
You
No,
do not.
This is just luck.
And Tommy, you do not notice Zuko tossing and turning in the night.
I'm gonna go for low and hope for the best. It's
We had
5.
already said high, so and that's what I rolled.
Wow. Fuck.
So Zuko, you do not gain the benefits of the rest. You are plagued by visions of a desolate, scorching place, land scarred by battle and heat. And your hit point maximum is reduced by. Let's see the roll. 5.
Oh no.
32 then?
So you can. So how that works is, I'll edit it for you. But it's a
Okay,
temporary
so I'm at
reduction.
34 hit points.
So yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it at. I'm just gonna refer to it as constantly 34, even though the total is 39.
I'll
Okay,
take care of it for you.
At 34. All right.
You all
Does
see
that
Zuko.
mean- Oh,
When Zuko is awake the next morning, you all see him tired, as if he did not get much sleep, or had very bad sleep.
missed it.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Cleo will from the door. Are you guys at the inn or at the house?
I'm pretty sure we camped out at the house.
Okay.
Yeah, camping.
Cleo at the door, looking out. She'll go. You all might want to see this.
Oh no.
I'll sort of step outside.
You all.
Zuko pokes his head up tiredly.
You all will see the incubus spread out, his throat slashed by 4 marks. And you will, and written in blood, meet us at the hill.
I will
Can't
sort.
do.
I will sort of. Do any of you have a shovel?
The townspeople are all seeing this, and
Zuko
they
is gonna
are
look around for his snake buddy.
the townspeople all seeing this, have seen this, and they're just like horrified.
I will. I will sort of
Calm
like.
everyone down.
Is the incubus like look like crucified?
No, because actually, yeah. Crucified wouldn't have the religious significance it does. But like it was still used as an execution method. So
Yeah, yeah.
similar
it's a valid
pose.
execution method. It was
Yeah.
made by the Romans anyway.
Yep.
Mhm.
I will sort of seeing this.
Nailed it like the fucking Romans.
Nailed it like the rope. Archon seeing this and sort of knowing how this is like, fiend or not, this is not how one should be presented. As he sort of will pick up whatever post they're on.
He's not on a post. He's just in like a crucified position, but laid down on the ground.
Okay, I'll pick up the sprawled body, and I'll be like, I will go bury this off properly.
I have a better.
I would like to address the people to calm them down.
Yes.
I could just burn it if you
I
wish.
would like to join Tommy doing that.
I feel burning them would be appropriate for most demons.
I don't think fire is going to work.
Let
You
us
never know until we try.
let us have Archon do the burial off screen and go to Tommy and Lima.
Yes.
Okay. People of this town. There's no need to be afraid. Tonight this ends. There are hardships. While there are many normal to this world, I will promise that any of the ones that would cause you great fear and harm people like this will come to an end tonight. As the holy spark is my witness, as the guiding light is my witness. I promise we will make sure this never happens again.
Roll a persuasion check just to see if you can keep them calm.
At advantage, because Lima's giving you the help action.
I got a 24 naturally.
Alright. The town is... They are still spooked, but they are calmed down.
Oh yeah, I cannot. At least
Lima
We
would like to
will-
lean in over to Tommy. Should probably get him to join us when we go there. It's as much as his quest and journey, then it with us as well, you know.
Neo and Cleo
My
are
goodness.
both out of the house and both look ready to join you.
I want to kind of do a little thing with the burial,
Yes.
because while Archon is burying it, he's like deep in his mind, and like this is like there are multiple times where he's felt rage, but nothing like this. And he's going to plea one more time. Warcaller, I know you may not be able to hear me, or if I'm not doing this correctly. But anything that treats a being, doesn't even matter where they come from, like this, pisses me off to no ends.
Roll another persuasion check. This time,
Let me wage war on my enemy.
you may roll another persuasion check. This time with advantage.
Oh,
power
Uh,
of rage.
15.
15. You will hear back. I appreciate your effort, but frankly, this isn't how it works. Besides, you already have everything you need.
Say the words, and it will be your will.
Good. You're getting used to this quickly. And then you will feel the connection cut off.
Alright.
Okay, I got a
Zuko
question.
is going to look for Snake.
Hi,
I have a quick
friend.
question for rules.
Yes.
Friend.
When determining spell points, what do you do for half casters? Do you treat it as minimum half their level or their full? Or round up one?
Oh, in your notes section, I had given you a your spell points list. In other,
Cool.
yeah, because your multi-class is a bit weird for tracking them.
I will finish the burial process and I'd be like, I know you did not come from normal means, but then again, you did not deserve this. I will get revenge on your behalf.
Zuko, you find your snake, and the snake will go, "Hi, friend."
Did you find the woman that I seek?
No.
Did you find anything?
I found some rats. They were tasty.
Good, but I need you to find the hag.
Okay.
Don't attack it, just find it and then come back.
Okay.
I send Snake off again.
Snake
I
goes
will
off
sorta
again.
Walk back, look at the note, and look at the words written in blood. They might be challenging us at the hill.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I made sure that in case the hag was still hiding, that I sent something to go find it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm
that
just
they-
kind of hoping to God the snake finds it and doesn't die.
Well, actually, okay, I don't know if Sam works it this way, but the way I work companions, like animals and stuff like that, they will do tasks to the best of their ability. However, they will not inherently put themselves in harm's way, in deadly harm way.
Fair.
So how the snake is like? If the hag is there, the snake may find her. It all depends. But the snake may also just may not find.
Fair. I mean, the
You
snake gets
you can
distracted by a
roll
lot of
you,
things.
like it's kind of like when you looked for the windows. Like you can roll a natural 20 looking for a rat hole, but there may just not be a rat hole to find.
Mhm.
Like that nat 20 on the house. Wow, this architecture is actually really nice. I don't see any holes anywhere. It must be well kept.
I
Mhm.
can't find the notes, but I did remember that I now have 2 favors from someone and the word hugs.
And the word hugs?
Hog. Warthog.
No, hugs.
Oh, hug. What?
There, I just have the word hugs.
I'm just gonna hope it doesn't involve me.
You have 2
Shall we?
favors from the Temple of the Blessed Light in Sylvania capital. So I forget how to pronounce that.
That was... Okay. So as far as spell points go, do you want me to just treat it as if I'm 3rd or 4th level on the spell points chart?
4th, I think, because you're level or oh no.
I'm 5
so you're
paladin,
third
1
third
sorcerer.
level. Third level.
Okay. I
Shall
will
we-
have 17 to start with.
Shall we head out?
Let's
I
have
have
them.
no choice.
I could use a cough. Zuko is gonna try to find something to help alleviate the grogginess.
Alright, so you all head over to the hill in question.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so you climb up the hill,
Zuko
and
just is upset because he didn't sleep much.
it is decently hilly. Even on top of this hill. And you all arrive there, and you will see over here Neopolmus, the old woman, and 2. I used undead dogs, but that's because Roll20 didn't have a good token for hellhounds. So these are
By the way, we're still in the village.
my bad. I keep forgetting about that.
Don't worry. No worries, things happen.
And then 2 flaming dogs. Nice to see that you arrived and got the message.
Suzuko's fucking upset with this woman.
Oh.
You know, it's so
I feel like he's
hard.
gonna shoot a firebolt right away before saying anything.
Roll to attack.
I'm just gonna fire it not directly at her, but as like a warning shot.
Okay, then don't roll to attack. Ah, so rude. You know, it's so hard finding good
Oh,
help.
I'm
And
sorry, I just could not get a wink of fucking sleep.
you're welcome. And she will then put a hand on Neopalmus' shoulder. This one at least seemed to be a lot better than those two fools I sent after you.
You mean Daddy Metis?
Ganymedes, yes, my bad.
Daddy Metis? Yeah.
I did not have-
Is with us.
Yeah, I did not have enough time to practice the name, sorry.
You're good.
Ganymedes is just kind of like standing there, like, rigidly. You know, I really wish this could have gone a lot easier. Especially if he
You
and
know what?
She points at
I'm
Neopalmus.
casting interrupt.
What are you casting?
I am so upset. I'm not even gonna let you finish the fucking sentence. Dissonant whispers.
Alright, that's a wisdom save on her part.
Yep.
I cannot interact with Lima, by the way.
Sorry.
I then just am uttering
I'll
something
fix
in
it.
Draconic. Great Serpent, hear my call. Make this hag suffer wall.
Oh yeah. Also,
Something.
I only have control of Tommy's token.
Make her
What the?
suffer.
Hold on. Let me fix this.
I have control of me.
Yeah, I also have control of you.
Thank you. I want Lima to move over here first,
There we go.
after you guys are talking.
Alright,
Like, I basically
well,
am making the rattling whisper that is basically like the invocation praying to the serpent.
you do that. She rolled a 20. That's half damage, correct?
Oh god. Yeah.
Alright.
3d6 psychic damage. So I guess I roll.
Yes. Alright. And then, as you do that, she will shake her head off from the psychic damage. So hasty.
Does 7 work there, or is that 6?
That would be 6.
That's 6.
And then... Fine then. Ganymedes. Fight them to your last breath. And at that point...
Oh, at that point, Archron's gonna snap.
everyone, it is...
I think we're done. We're far past talking.
It is initiative time.
Could I get like an involuntary rage bonus?
Yeah, I'll say you
'Cause
kind of...
Archron's pissed all half.
I'll say
all hell.
you have time for just getting a rage. So everyone roll initiative.
Question: what is my Rod of the Pack Keeper good with again?
That is warlock
It
spells.
does.
Wait! I forgot.
Yeah,
I
remember-
think
It should-
20 on the hag. I forgot the rod gives an extra point
It-
to the
The extra points calculated in.
Ah, damn it.
I rolled the 1 for initiative.
What is everyone else rolling?
I had 6 with my fiance, so
Oh.
I have a 0 to my bonus, so I think it's obvious what I'm.
Hold on, I got...
1 sec.
There we go.
And I will start working about half an hour. I'll quickly roll.
Wow, I
mine.
think I just rolled a 20.
You rolled a nat 20?
I rolled the 3.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 20.
And then what's your initiative bonus,
Jesus.
Zuko?
Or shitty initiative continues.
I had a +1.
Alright.
I'm gonna use the rod again to regain that spell slot.
Oh, Lima, you get inspiration. Or no? Or that only has
Archron,
attack rolls.
you get the first move.
I got a 21.
Yes.
So I guess I go after Archron.
Yes.
This is a little hill, right?
Yeah.
If I leap off the hill, would I be able to get some distance?
Yeah. I would say since they're using the new jump rules, so yeah.
So, 5, 10, and Oh, that's sweet, sweet, sweet. Ouch.
12. Alright, remind me
I
of the
rolled
new
a
jump
3 and a
rules.
4. Jump. What was the jump rules?
I'm gonna look it up myself.
Hey, does my Rebuke the Violent only work on attack rolls, or does it also work on spell attacks?
Attacks. Only if
Just
an
in
attack is
general?
rolled.
Ah, poo-poo.
Jump is an action. You attempt to leap more than 5 feet. Then you take this action, your speed must be greater than 0. DC strength check, so you succeeded that. Leap 5 feet horizontally or vertically.
Okay, so I would only. Be
Or,
able to
oh no,
jump off
that's a
here.
failed. So on a success, determines the distance of feet you can clear horizontally, or half that total if you're jumping vertically. This jump doesn't expend your movement, but you cannot exceed your speed. So you can move 12 feet
Okay.
with the jump.
12 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10.
Yep.
And
And you spent, and that was also your action to jump. With the new rules.
that was an action.
Yes.
Okay, can I take that back then?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was an action.
I'll let you
So-
slide down the hill for free movement.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just. Is this Neo right here?
Yes.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna just put a firm hand on Neo's shoulder as I walk past him, and he will this is the one and only time where you can feel him angry.
Alright.
And then I'll slide 5, 10, 15, or 5, 10, boom. And then this will take, so I have another 20 movements. I guess I can get into this this square since it's technically 50 feet. It's counting
Yeah.
counting in multitudes of 2.
Yeah, as long as
So
it doesn't,
I am
as
going
long as
to
it's not a
use-
point where it's over 50, then you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and boom. And I basically after I slide down, this hag is just gonna see me charging at her. My eyes are locked on hers. And if she's staring in my eyes, she sees a deep, roaring flame.
Alright, are you action surging or is that your full turn?
That's not my full turn.
Alright.
You use others for your own ambition and then toss them out like dogs.
It's
As I
my
then
want to
action
do.
surge.
It's my
then
want to
action
do,
surge.
you little punk. Come at me.
And yeah. Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit.
All right.
She
So that's
grabs
going to deal.
you reach out with a punch and she grabs your arm. You can feel how strong she is, but that was a feint as you reach around with your other arm.
Yep. And this is going to be. Yep. Okay. Roll damage. 12 bludgeoning, and she is grappled.
Gah!
So she sees me throw out a jab, and she catches it with her arm, but then she notices that's just a feint, as my left arm just comes, my left hand just comes straight, clocking her right in the face. Afterwards, I just grab her by the collar. This is where your reign ends.
And you're a 5th level fighter, correct? Yes.
I am a 5th level fighter, yes.
You try her again, and this time.
I will precision attack that one.
Ooh, alright.
For a 22.
That hits.
And
So-
next thing she knows, an elbow is coming skirting right across her face.
Yeah, so you try to do that, but she still has a grab of your arm, and you just wrench it free and elbow her in the face.
Oh no! Actually, she
Oh.
has a hold of my arm. She has a hold of my fist, like my wrist, right?
Yes.
She thinks she has a hold of my wrist. No, my hand just turns around, grabs her wrist, pulls it down, and in that same motion, elbow to the face.
Ah!
For 16 bludgeoning.
Alright. We now come to her turn.
Roll a 21. What'd
She had a
roll?
22 on the initiative.
Damn. Just one off.
Hey, what'd she roll on the initiative?
22.
Oh, shit. Forgot. X got the kicks.
Well, and she will, Archon, you feel pain in your side as she casts Magic Missile, and her fingernails come off and dig into your side.
How much damage?
That is 5 times 3, so 15 force damage.
15. Okay.
Zuko, it is your turn.
So, here's the thing. She sees the hit make its mark, but Archon, nothing.
Alright.
You've got the focus down.
I'm trying to figure out, do I focus down the hag as well, or do I separate her minion? Because I'm thinking about using suggestion on the minion.
On Getty Metis?
Yeah. Basically, Brit try to counteract the spell. By trying to mind control her myself. That way I can override her mind control.
Him, Ganymedes
Nice.
is...
I can do that too.
Would I be able to do that?
Roll me Arcana. We'll
I'm
say
trying to figure out,
you're
would it
just
be
kind of
easier to
thinking
use
about it.
suggestion, or should I just use an actual arcana to override it?
So this Arcana is to see if you can do so. Or actually,
Okay.
what is your Arcana modifier?
My arcana is +5.
+5. This isn't a spell, and you cannot override it. This is deeper than a spell. This is part of the deal that this hag has made with Ganymedes.
Could I use suggestion to like stop her or hold her at bay?
Suggestion would work temporarily on him, but it would not work permanently.
I suppose I'd have to focus down the hag then. Well, seeing as how I'm already focusing her down, I've got two options, and I'm wondering if Presto wants to weigh in on this one. Ray of Enfeeblement or continue with the Dissonant Whispers? Ray of Enfeeblement probably would make her unable to escape the grapple, period. Because, God, it would just be like, you cannot escape.
Has anyone ever escaped him so far?
True,
What?
you know what? Dissonant Whispers? Nah, I'm going right
Oh
for
wait,
her.
right. Speaking of which, hag gets to make a check to escape the grapple at the end of her turn. I forget the new grapple rules.
Yep, it's going to be a DC 18.
She rolls a 14 and does not.
You
I'm
are
going
not.
to cast
Oh,
Dissonant Whispers. I call to my patron again in Draconic. Timber of your big fang. Hear my call once more. Help me inflict unspeakable pain on this petulant whore.
Does
It's
a
in Draconic,
14
so they don't
save?
understand it.
It's a wisdom save.
Yes, I rolled wisdom save. Does a 14 save?
Against the Dissonant Whispers.
Correct.
What's your spell save DC?
I see the higher end is 16, but +1 with. Wait, is that including
That's
the,
the 16.
the rod?
That includes the rod, I believe. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you can't escape it.
So that's a failure. Roll your 3d6.
That is a failure. As I make a claw shape and basically a shadowy serpent kind of starts going through her ear.
It's your snake friend, but now it's a shadow.
Yes!
It's speaking in parcel
Got
tongue.
a snake.
So the damage is, let's see.
3d6. By the way, as she tries to escape, she will feel the grip tighten, and Archon's like, "You're
Take
not
9
going-
psychic damage.
You are not getting away from
And I'm gonna
me."
maintain the spell.
Alright. Next up, we have Cleo's turn. Cleo.
Basically, what I say to her as she's trying to escape, "You're not going to escape me that easily."
Cleo's going to take a shot at each of the Hellhounds. So 25 hits, and how much damage was that? Bring up the roll 20, please. 8 piercing damage to one of the Hellhounds. And then she will fire again! For a natural 20! So...
Wait. Stop power say fuck you!
And she is adding one of
No.
her...
Cleo's the one that added. Cleo's the one that got the nat 20.
Yeah.
Never mind, I misheard!
And wow, she rolled max on the die already. She's gonna add a d10 to this.
I wish there was a way I could encourage the violent.
So that is 20 damage plus 18.
38 to that firehound.
So she strikes at the Hellhound. One of them, the arrow goes in. Another one, the arrow goes through the thing's chest. And next, it is the Hellhounds. Get him, you stupid dogs! 5, 10, 15. And they are flanking, so they will get advantage against Archon.
Well, only one will get them because I'm gonna use Silvery Barbs after one succeeds.
How far away from you from it?
Well, level 12 check. I am at 47 feet. Level 12 check Silvery Barb's range. Silvery Barb is 60, so I can get at least both of them actually. Yeah.
So 22 to hit you, Archon.
22
Question.
will hit.
So that
I was
is
going to say, because I can also do things.
yes.
Is my
Perfect.
horse fast enough that it would reach the hag in time? Or in melee, hey,
Your horse's speed is 40.
I think?
It's a warhorse, right?
Yes.
Warhorse, 5th ed. Warhorse max speed is 60.
All right, so 60, and then you can have it take the dash. So yeah, you'd be able to get there fine.
Because if that's the case, I was also gonna silvery barb, so
You-
I can get advantage on my attack roll.
Oh gosh. Let's see if you're in range.
Silvery barb.
You cannot silvery barb this. Lima, do you silvery barb the far one?
Okay. Rebuke the violent! I mean, not rebuke the violent, sorry. Restore order!
So
Wait,
Lima,
Yeah.
what's the range of restore order?
I'm trying. Oh no, I was gonna use restore order to like to disengage the disadvantage on the other one.
Yeah. Both of them are
what's the range?
disadvantage.
What's the
All of
range
them,
of restore
basically.
order? Because you are currently decently far away from the hounds. You are 70
Good point.
feet away from one and
moment.
65 from the
I
other.
cannot see my character sheet. I will have to check it
I
this
will-
time.
I will check it. I'll check it for you.
Thank you. Sorry, I like
You're
being
fine.
being faster. Just why
Go to
I like being a
Tommy.
sneaky faster. Just fun.
View. Restore order, right?
Yes.
Yes. Sorcerer.
Features and traits. Restore balance. Your connection, creature you can see within 60 feet.
So you,
Okay.
but Lima, you can target the one that would have just hit Archon. So that is rolling again on the attack.
And it must take the lower roll.
and I'm giving Lima the advantage.
It's gonna be fun.
13 misses you, Archon.
13 miss. Is that the one that's particularly hurt?
Yes.
I will punt it.
Roll riposte.
Punt it.
Riposte. Here we go.
Does a 12 hit?
12 will miss. You kick it, and it's just like, poof. Alright, and then the other Hellhound, which
Punted
has
it
advantage,
like
but Tommy is
goddamn
restoring order.
Football.
Basically, as it tries to nip me, I try to like kick it in its face.
I'm guessing a 10 misses you.
10 misses me?
Yes, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, a 10 misses, yeah, for sure.
Alright, then we go to Neo.
I'm just over here like I'm surrounded. Good.
You're not the one
5,
surrounded.
Slide 10.
You're all not surrounding me. I'm surrounding you.
You got.
25.
I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped here with me.
Good job, Rorschach.
5. Okay, hold on. 5.
5.
What the fuck is that?
And then. Yeah, so he's going to dash over to here. And that's his turn. Next up is Ganymedes, who will turn to Neo. I'm sorry. And let's see what fun tricks he can do. Yeah, Let's see. Ganymedes will... What are you doing? Tommy, it is your turn!
Wait, where did Neo go?
The spell was cast.
What happened?
Neo got a spell cast on him and he seemingly disappeared.
It seemingly disappeared. Oh boy. They're invisible currently.
Oh yeah, is the hag still stuck under the spell? Since it failed the dissonant whispers.
Dissonant
Yeah, but
Whispers
she
is an
can't move.
instant.
Oh yeah, she can't run away. She still
Wait,
takes
so
damage.
was it the... Wait, so which one is the one who disappeared?
Your
Neo.
ally, the Revenant.
Neo's the hunter, right?
Neo's the Revenant.
So Neo disappeared?
Yes.
And Neo's the one who attacked before. And so the other one is Thespian, right?
So we
Okay.
have Cleo. Cleo's right
Okay.
here. That's the one. That's the hunter. That's the
So
one who attacked the dog.
Cleo and Neo are on your side, and then Ganymedes is being under control of the hag.
Ganymedes is under control of the hag?
Yes.
Question. How far do I have to be to cast protection from good and evil?
Presley, could you check on that?
Protection from good and
I think it's
evil.
is it a touch?
Spells. Protection from good and evil. It is a touch spell. Yes.
Question. Would you say, because it does say it also applies to magic-like effects, I believe also, right?
Yes, it would.
Until the spell. Yeah.
Would you say that it could be used to help release Ganymedes from the hag's control?
No, because this is part of a deal the hag made.
Fucking
This-
contract.
Yeah, it's a contract, unfortunately.
The
So
most
in order-
difficult magic.
So basically, we have to deal with the person who made the contract.
Let's see. Am I the only one next to Cleo, or...
Zuko is also there.
Zuko's next to Cliff. Yeah.
Zuko, take good care of her. I'm gonna help out.
got this. I keep my eyes locked on the hag from as we're fighting long distance.
I travel forward using my horsey.
Hey, GM, since the hag is under the terrified effect, what does the hag see?
The hag saw your patron.
And
oh
question.
lord, it sees the serpent. It's scared for its life.
Question. Would I need to use the horse's dash action to be able to get to them, or would it be enough to reach them?
You would need to use the dash action for the horse.
Okay, horsey use dash action. Unless, wait, is charging a kind of dash action, or is it just an action?
Charging is
Charge,
when you have already moved. And I would say because
If
you're
you have moved, your next attack would deal bonus things.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
what it
so
says.
it's only. So
Oh.
it doesn't do any dashing, right?
Also, Find Steed brings your steed's intelligence up to 10 from the stat block, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Alright, so your mount counts as intelligence, meaning it can take its own actions, which means you don't have to use the dash action.
Okay, so the steed does. And
This-
then I would basically be doing the normal stuff.
Yeah, so the steed can get up
Okay?
there.
Okay, so, horsey, we charge forward, and I go, give me an opening!
Alright, what are you doing for your
I guess
action,
we
Tommy?
count that to our run.
Okay, so are you holding your action?
No, I'm just telling him that as basically I'm gonna come over and you just see Tommy's hands begin to spark with electricity. As he basically channels it into a shield and proceeds to do shocking grasp, basically on the hag as he comes over.
Can I get an attack roll for
wait.
Tommy?
Does it count as advantage since it's a melee technically style attack?
I would say it doesn't count as advantage because you're having to reach down and touch from a horse, and she doesn't have metal on her.
No, I'm talking about because she's grappled.
Oh, what does grappler feat? Does that grant other people advantage, Archron, or is it just you?
Grappler only allows me to get the advantage. If I had her restrained, you would get advantage, but then I would also get advantage on me.
Okie doke. I think last
Also,
I
I don't have the old grappler, so I don't have the pinning strike. Not pinning strike, the grappling pin.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think it's +8 or +9 to my roll?
Shocking grasp.
Wesley should have access to your sheet to be able to roll it.
I have access. So you're casting
it's
shocking
because I'm
grasp.
driving at the hot
It's a
one.
+9.
I don't have to-
Alright, roll.
Okay, it's +9, you said?
Yeah, +9.
Mind if I roll for you, Andrew?
That would be most gracious.
25 to hit!
Ooh. That definitely is a hit.
And it is 2d8?
2d8, yes. I can roll. Ooh,
I just got
nice.
it. Ah!
And she gets no reactions.
Lima, it is your turn.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh,
For those on Earth and heavens above and the plains below, this is their justice.
So Max is here. Right there is the hag, right?
Yes.
Right
Okay,
here.
first things first. This action is great. Let's do a D8. 4. Let's look
What's a
over at 4. Max, if you use one of your weapons that you're holding to my range ends, that weapon type changes to force. It gains the light and thrown properties with a 20-foot short range, 60-foot long range, and when it leaves my hand, it comes back to my hand at the end of my turn.
Oh, nice.
So I could eat my warhammer, but I like to do. I'm gonna check something. How much does it cost? I'm using a sorcery point, so I'm going to roll a D100 soon. I'm gonna subtle spell Tilt Touch onto the hag.
All right, roll attack.
If that hits.
27 hits.
10, and now D100 time. 50! Let's look what the 50 is. 50 exactly is... Oh! Anything verbal, because I can't speak, and when I try to speak, bubbles float in my mouth for a minute.
All right,
So you legit have to subtle spell everything.
Yep.
Everything that involves verbal, yes.
Archron.
That's advantage, by the way, I forgot. The children's advantage, I need to roll against you.
All right.
It wasn't right.
Oh my gosh. So what is? So it's 2d8 or 2d10? Don't roll like that. Don't roll like that. What's the damage dice on Chill Touch?
Hold on, there's wind coming from... damage type is,
Damage dice.
Chronic. Oh, damage dice?
Yeah, so that's another
D8.
16 from the crit.
Yep, with a 16 from the crit.
So,
Just
so, are we taking that initial 10? So, like, 26?
Yes, so it's 26 total.
Or, yeah.
Alright, Archron,
Ooh.
your turn.
Wait. Actually, Lima, you're level 5.
Level...
It's 2d8.
It's a mixed.
We're
It's
level
a mix.
3 and 3.
3 and 3.
Not
Oh, no, that was already... Oh, no, that was already calculated. Never mind. That was... Yeah, so it's still 26.
yeah.
Okay, my turn. She will, like... She will start to see the tattoos begin to writhe on my arm, crawling up it as I activate the Eldritch Claw tattoos.
Alright.
And then with that, I want to slam her into this one.
Alright. I would say athletics check to try it.
Alright?
And what I would do is that it would be half damage to both of them. Natural 20, yeah. And you would do half damage to both of them by slamming them into each other.
Basically, what she would feel is... Basically, my hand is still grabbing her by the collar, but the tattoos start to wrap around her neck.
Right. Start of your turn, D4.
Yep.
Does the hag also have to roll another save on her turn?
Dissonant Whispers is a one-time thing. It just happens
Yeah,
once.
Dissonant Whispers is a one-time thing. So, roll my unarmed strike damage.
Yes.
Plus the d6, right?
I would say roll to attack first.
Okay. 21.
21 hits both of them. This damage will be halved between them.
Alright. 14 plus a d6.
Oh!
Was that a 6?
And she is moved to right here.
Yes. Hold on, just calculating damage. Alright, and then she's moved. And your second attack.
My second attack. I'm gonna slam her into here!
Alright!
Into this one!
Roll to attack.
Crit.
18 hits both of them.
Suplexed. Did you suplex her?
Plus another d6. 15. So basically, you would see the tendrils wrap around. You remember the thing that I did to the dragon, right?
Yes.
Or the...
You see him turn around and just, like, whiplash her down onto the one hellhound. Boom.
So, funny enough,
Grab-
you actually kill this hellhound.
well, the second hell. The second hell. No, I want to do the second. I want to do the second hellhound.
Yeah, narrate how you do the second one.
Because basically, basically he's then gonna just grab, like, if she's down, basically grab her by the legs and then just suplex her downwards.
Nice. And right on top of the hellhound, which explodes in fire.
Archon is the best WWE fighter.
Wait, what's that? It explodes in fire?
Yeah, not enough to damage, it's just like...
Yeah. This is what happens when you piss off a follower of the Warcaller.
Well, aren't you fancy? But I'm afraid I have to leave. And she will also... poof.
She'll vanish?
Yep.
An interrupt.
How are you trying to interrupt?
Fairy fire.
That's not
Doesn't
a
do
reaction.
damage.
You don't
You
have
need to use a
counterspell?
reaction.
I need a counter spell.
I just kind of want to just have a couch so I can be like,
Fuck you, you don't do that thing.
Well, Zuko,
Like-
it is now your turn.
Can I?
Oh. So I don't think they would have moved, but I do think they turned invisible.
You-
can't. So first I'm gonna turn to the girl next
Wait,
to
wait.
me and say, keep
Hold on.
your eye out. They might have moved, and watch out for the other guy.
Quick question.
Yes?
Did the grasp on my tentacles release?
Yes, your tentacles like you're grabbing, and then all of a sudden there's nothing there to grab onto anymore.
Actually, I don't think if I cast Fairy Fire, I think they would have moved out of range, because I don't think if I hit them with Fairy Fire, they can't go invisible again. Actually, so their invisibility falls away. But we need to first lock them on one spot for me to do the thing that nullifies their
Let
invisibility.
you fire indiscriminately though.
Fairy Fire is not at will. I only have so
Wait.
many shots of it.
I know how to get her.
Oh wait.
Zuko, what are you doing?
So within 20 feet, right? Well, I'm gonna just wait. Can I take the girl with me?
I would say
Is
you
she
wouldn't be able
automatically
to, but
follow me?
she is going next anyway.
I will just look to her and say, "Follow me and keep your bow ready." I think one of them is gonna sneak up on us.
Alright.
Be prepared. I think I can track them.
I'm going to probably go safely down the hill. So how far can I just like safely go down and still?
You can
Slide
you
down
can
free.
slide down 5 feet for free.
slide down. So 1, 2. I'm gonna make a full movement of 6. And how far is 25 feet again? Oof. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to cover much ground.
This
Uh,
this whole it's a pretty.
since it's within 25 feet of me, it's kind of like a bubble in a way, I believe.
Are you
Um,
fairy firing?
Fairy fire.
Alright. Arkron. Who all are you
Do I
affecting with the
spot-
fairy fire?
As I cast the spell, and glowy serpents, do they lock onto anything that reveals something hidden invisible?
No.
Damn. I'm gonna use my last action to ready an action.
So Arkron, you also need to save against the fairy fire.
Which is a con save, right?
Dexterity save.
Dex save.
Yeah, I'm just basically trying to flush them out.
Both the Hellhound
I got
and
nothing.
Ganymedes save, Arkron saves.
I still have my inspiration.
It's
You got it back.
16. Does everybody beat it?
Yes.
Do I need to?
Was
yeah,
Tommy in
range.
range? We can say Tommy wasn't in range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
'cause
Tommy's
we
not
got
in
it right
range.
against fire,
Lima
right?
is though. Lima is though.
Do I notice anything behind me though? Like
There's
No.
nothing within the bubble radius.
There is nothing you can sense from what you're trying to do to seek her
So
out.
the glowy snakes that I shoot out of my hand don't lock onto anything.
Nope.
Damn, I'm just gonna ready an Eldritch Blast for when someone's within my range.
Isn't Fairy Fire in action?
Yes.
Yes,
I-
it is.
I think it's a bonus. I don't know.
No,
Fairy Fire is
it's
an
an
action.
Well, I don't think I get a third action. I can't. I was hoping to use the bonus action to use the hex on the hag, but I can't see her.
Nope.
Damn. Well, I tried to find a way to flush them out, but
Cleo's taking her turn, taking a shot on the Hellhound. 16 will hit, and another shot will also hit. What were those damages? Which then goes to the Hellhound's turn.
As a heads up, I will be going into work in just a minute or two.
Alright.
Okay.
Are you fine with us running without you?
We will carry on in your stead.
I still got 2 minutes, so I'll try to help out while I can.
Okay. Goddamn hag turning invisible. I tried to use the fairy fire to flush her out.
What are you trying
How
to
do you
find
know
out?
she turned invisible?
Wait, what?
Wait, say it again?
How do you know she turned invisible?
Yeah, how do you know she's
Who?
invisible?
She couldn't have turned invisible because if she was still invisible, she would still be in my grasp because she can't move.
Go with Misty Step logic.
Yeah.
Alright. The Hellhound is going to...
Ready's Misty Step.
The Hellhound's going to reposition here.
Hmm?
And then it is our good friend Neo's turn, who is currently poofed. In which case, we are back to Ganymedes. 5, 10. Hellhound's action goes off. Tommy, Bing Bong, and Archron, dexterity saving throws.
Is it a magical effect?
Yes. It is fire breath.
In that case, I get advantage.
DC 12, 23 on the dice.
Get back. You said Dex, right?
Yes.
DC 12, I save.
Alright, so you take 11.
11?
Yes.
I only got a 7.
7, so 23 fire damage.
And I have to go.
Alright, well, I'll take care of Tommy Sheep for you.
In that case,
Play some cards later.
I'm going to use the Sense on my turn.
Alright.
See, right.
What did you say you were
Okay,
going to
when
use
it's
on
my
your turn?
Just have me use Divine Sense to locate them.
Alright.
Eddie Metis gonna do anything?
And hags qualified by creature type.
Yes.
Otherwise, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Ganymedes,
Yep.
on his turn, is going to... Let's see. Yes. Lima and Zuko, I need a dexterity saving throw. As Ganymedes will...
Dexterity saving throw. +0.
Ganymedes will throw a ball of green fire, which explodes.
Wait, is this
So
a magic
this is-
ability I'm saving against?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I get advantage. So, let's see. First one is a 1, the second one is 11. Do I die?
Zuko, you fail for 41 total damage.
Oh, God!
Wait, why does he take 41? Oh.
Because that's what was
Jesus.
rolled. 3d10 plus 2d10.
Oh, God.
Lima, you
Well,
take
hey,
half of
what do I-
that.
I think... Oh, wait,
The
I
31.
think...
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God, I think I'm dead,
31.
y'all.
Oh,
41, you said?
Yes, you are downed.
Yeah, I'm out.
damn.
Yeah, I fell unconscious. I was hoping to try and, But how was I in range? How far was the breath attack?
No, not
it
the
wasn't a breath attack,
Getty,
it was-
Getty Metis did something.
This is a fireball.
Yep,
No, it's green
oh.
flame. Green fire.
it was
Yeah,
hellfire.
I fell down.
So Lima, you are up. Zuko, you are at 0.
Got it. Fuck, I'm down. Help.
Tommy's turn. I know Andrew said that he
Said
wanted.
Divine Sense.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he would go over and get Zuko.
I think you would do that afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, so Tommy will divine sense, and Tommy knows the answer. So I'm just gonna 5, 10, and he can't. Yeah, it's Tommy. He'd risk the attack of Op.
Yeah.
Not to mention he's insane AC now. And
What's
that 14 will miss.
Yep.
So, ching
No
across
spares
the
of
armor.
dying.
He already used his action, so Lima, it is your turn.
Did Tommy tell us where they are, or not?
Tommy will say, I didn't find her!
You don't find her, okay.
Of course, she runs away.
Thematic and material, so I can use this, not verbal, so good. I'm gonna, hold on, actually no, I can't do that because Archon's right there. Huh. I could. Yeah, I could, if I need to subtle spell it. I'm gonna cancel the Hellhound, but I have to use my subtle because can't speak.
Oh no, you have
No,
to
you-
roll on the chaos table.
Yep, I have to roll on the chaos table. 38. Let's look at 38 real quick. Before I roll.
God.
Hey, 26 flumps appear on the battlefield for a minute.
Flumps?
Flumps.
Yes!
What are we doing here?
My friends! I love them!
The one of the flumps will just
I
go,
love-
what are we doing
They're
here?
beautiful. I want to hug the flump, but I am down.
What damage type are you using against a Hellhound, Lima?
So it's either 3 or 7, so. Definitely not fire! I'm using Psychic.
You throw this bolt of energy, of vaguely purple, wavy energy, and it hits the Hellhound. And it falls dead.
Flumps.
Actually, no, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 source points of. No, I have to use 1 source point because.
Do the flumps help us?
No, they are just
No,
confused.
they don't.
What's going on?
I want to hug the creature.
2.
I know
Uh,
Zuko would not, but I want to hug the flump.
Lima, are you doing anything else on your turn?
I can't, because I can't bonus action a spell right now, because I had to use a sorcery point in order to even cast Chaos Bolt.
You can quick cast
You can use.
cantrip.
Yeah, you can use as many sorcery points as you want in your turn.
Hold on. I only have 1 left, that's what I'm saying.
You can
It costs
use
2
it. You
to
can
bonus
spend a,
action.
you can spend a spell slot to get more sorcery points.
Yeah,
True.
but doesn't that also cost a bonus action?
Yes, but
Yes, it does.
but if he's not using his bonus action for anything else,
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll spend first 1, so I get 2 back. So I'm back at full.
all right, Archon.
Since Getty Metis is the only one left. Head up.
Just restrain them. Restrain them.
28, and this is not going to be doing any damage, it's just a grapple.
Once per turn, you can grapple and hit. Oh, you're trying. Okay, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, I am, like, he is under, like, he is doing this he's doing this against his will. So basically, I don't feel any need to harm him.
All right.
Basically, what I would do is I would feint like I'm going in for a strike, but then I will tackle him and then get his back and basically try to hold him in a Nelson.
All right. So you grab him. Hag has her turn. Zuko, that's saving throw. D20.
Don't roll 1.
0 bonus.
No bonus.
bonus.
It's just
Just
straight up
D20.
D20.
It's Jason.
16.
That's a save.
16. That's a success.
And next is the what?
That's your turn.
Next is
Next
getting
one.
Metis.
No,
Alright,
next
next
is
is-
Cleo. She's gonna...
Yeah.
Getting Metis, what are you doing? And then... Hellhounds go. Still
Hellhounds are dead.
poofed. His turn again. I don't have a choice! And... Zuko, instant fail. Tommy needs a dexterity saving throw. Lima needs a dexterity saving throw. And Cleo does.
Would I be able to take a reaction against this, or no?
Are you planning to riposte? Or what are you planning to do with your reaction?
Basically, can I know this is somewhat impossible, but I would be like, you are not doing that again. Warcaller, help me! Basically, I'm trying to. I want to ask. I'm gonna try to stop the spell from happening, or probably at least redivert it somewhere else.
Hang on, isn't he being physically assaulted?
He is, but he's also basically
By
like
Archon?
point explosion.
Doesn't that fizzle the spell? Because if there's something
No.
straining the caster, it makes it go weird.
No.
No.
That's weird.
I'm basically asking if there's any way I can use my reaction to do anything to either divert the spell or
Unfortunately, I would say no.
Okay, understandable.
37.
So I've got 1 success, 1 failure. Got it.
Yes. Lima, you took full 37. Cleo will take half of it, so 15 plus 3 is 18. And
Does Tommy
Kami
heal me?
dex save. It is... Kami needs to roll his dex save. So what is that?
Please don't die, Tommy.
The horse also needs to make a dex save.
Yes.
So Tommy's dex save is a 0, but he has advantage.
So
15.
15 succeeds.
Okay, and as for the warhorse, boom. Warhorse doesn't have any proficiencies, so that's just a straight d20 plus dex. That's a fail.
Warhorse takes the full 37. What does that bring him down to?
Warhorse will, let's see. Should I roll for its HP? Because
No, we're just using average. Just using average.
Just using average? Well, then it goes down. It fully crumbles.
And Tommy.
Bing bong, no!
And it is Tommy's turn.
Bing bong.
And he's going to pump all of his lay on hands into you.
How much do I heal?
How much lay on hands does he have?
Lay on hands. He is a 5th level paladin, so 25.
25 hit points to you, Zuko.
25, that should do. Alright. So with that in mind,
And
with
then it is
25
Lima.
healing,
Huh?
Nima, it's your turn.
That's my Okay. The hag is still missing, right?
Yes.
I want Lima to walk up in front of this guy. Question. Was the spell he using somatic?
He was not using a spell.
Not using a spell. And something was casting that spell, right?
He was. It's a magical effect. It is not a spell. It is a magical action, but not a spell. Think of it like a dragon's breath weapon.
Yeah.
Lima's rage is gonna drop, and I'm gonna use my turn to persuade. I'm saying, what you agreed with that woman?
I just wanted the fighting between them to stop, and she killed him.
Calm down, calm down.
I don't have a choice.
Where did you make this contract?
Doesn't matter. Even if you
does,
kill,
'cause that
even if
might
you
be
kill
as
her,
far as she is, and we can break this for you.
even if you
Relax,
kill,
calm down.
Joe, I'm trying to say something. Even if you
Yep.
kill, he's trying to say, even if you kill her, he still has to finish this. There is no way to break the contract.
Then what is
There.
what you need to do in this contract?
There
Tell
is.
me exactly.
I follow her. I have to fight you until I die.
Lima, he's been given an order. He cannot resist said order. Cleo, I am sorry for what I have to do.
Lima,
As I will start to drag him over to the hillside.
it would take like my turn though, and
Oh, it's still your
Let's let
turn?
Lima finish their turn.
my turn. Lima's gonna close her eyes. Emil feels that Lima hates an extreme amount what she's about to do. And Lima's gonna take a step back, so I don't have to worry about disadvantage.
Are you trying to cast Chill Touch? Because that's a melee spell attack.
No, Chill Touch is not melee.
Chill Touch is melee.
ranged.
No, Chill Touch has
Chill
a range,
Touch
but
is
it's a melee. It has a range, but it's a melee spell attack.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Oh, it is? Huh.
Yes.
Thought it was melee.
You're taking the name a little too literally.
Oh, I thought it was
We've done-
melee.
No, we've had this conversation before.
Okay.
We're taking the name a little too literally. It is a 120 feet range, and it's a spell attack.
I thought I read that it was
Ranged
melee. My
spell
bad.
You're good.
So Torrent reports me needs to make this a bonus action. I'm gonna use roll with the 100 real quick.
You already used your bonus action to drop. No, actually, rage is a free drop. Never mind.
10. Let's look at what the 10 is on this table. Oh! Magic missile 5th level is aiming at that guy as well.
All right. Just to make it easy, we're gonna go with one roll for all the damage.
Roll.
+1, so that's 2. So then that's 10 damage. And Chill Touch.
Chill Touch.
14 will
Does that hit?
miss.
Probably.
Ding!
Yeah,
it,
miss. And
you
now-
send out the skeletal hand, and it off of a magical barrier.
Demon walks back forward. Gets their Warhammer out. Closes, like, flavor-wise, they're gonna close their eyes a bit. Because they don't want to see, you know.
Alright, so Archron, your turn. Oh wait,
No,
that is...
When it's my main action, I'm going to attack. And since me and Archron are facing each other, that's...
You
technically
already
flank.
used the spell. Did you
Oh.
bonus action the
Bonus
chill touch,
action,
right? Okay.
Yeah, fun. 3, 2...
26. 25.
26 hits.
Splat.
Alright. As the magic missiles happened,
Mhm.
and Neopolemus poofs back in because he was banished. So continue, Lima.
Oh, you mean to Archon?
Or, Lima, my bad. So
Oh, yeah.
you were doing it one-handed for 5.
No, this is both hands. Like, I have
Alright.
spelled with both hands.
If you did that,
So
you'd have to
7
just...
force damage.
Yes.
No, that's bludgeoning.
No, force damage.
Because
No,
of your
force
thing.
damage. Your hammer's still enchanted.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, force damage.
So, Archron, it is your turn.
No wait, I dropped rage. It isn't force. It's bludgeoning because I dropped rage. Remember?
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Lima. Constitution saving throw.
On
Failure. So that is 26 fire damage that explodes from Ganymedes as you hit him.
Ah, Hellish Rebuke.
I did.
Wait, isn't Hellish Rebuke? No, Hellish Rebuke. It's not gonna be Hellish Rebuke.
It's basically Hellish
Rebuke is a
Rebuke.
deck save.
It's basically
Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke. It's just on the stat block.
Oh wait, Lima is now down.
Fuck.
Archron, your turn.
Leo, I would avert your eyes.
I'm a hunter. I'm used to this.
I will then drag him over and I will slam him against the wall.
Alright. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Wrong layer again, dang it.
And basically, it's the tendril that's staying latched on. So would he take an extra movement damage or no?
I would say no, because you're just kind of
No.
like pushing him against a wall.
Yeah. I'll push him against the wall, and he'll be like, "Are you sure you can't fight this?"
I've tried.
I am sorry
saw-
for what I have to do.
You saw what happened to that incubus, didn't you?
As I will then just start beating his face in.
Roll to attack.
"26
You need to make the con save as well.
and 28.
Both hit.
Con save?
Dizzy again explodes with fire.
17.
17 succeeds, you take 6 damage.
Alright. Let's roll. Bop. Bop. Plus 2d6. So a total of 24,
Plus
33.
9 is 33.
33 bludgeoning damage. And, 30, it's 24 bludgeoning and 9 force.
Is he dead?
No. Zuko, your turn.
I was gonna heal Tommy. Tommy still okay?
Tommy's okay.
How much did Tommy take?
I think he
took half of 37, right?
Yeah.
Which is
I'll fix you.
18.
Okay.
18,
Turn
he's about...
to, I look at Lima on the ground and I use healing word as a bonus action.
Alright.
Shut up, you're not done.
Healing
I'll
Lima.
heal.
1d4
I
plus.
just kind of use the power of my voice and just go, get back up, Lima, you're not finished yet.
Roll your healing word.
1d4 plus 4, I believe. Unless I use a second level. I think I used 1 second level spell. so I'm
D4 plus your spellcasting modifier. And then, yeah, it's a D4 for each subsequent spell slot you use.
I'll just use 1.
Above first, I should
Rise
say.
again, Lima, I give you 8 health.
Nice.
Through the sheer power of my voice, I'm just like, get up, you're not finished yet. As you immediately feel compelled to rise. So you're no longer on death saving. And I will use my main action. I would like to ready an action.
Yes.
As soon as I can see the hag, Tasha's hideous laughter.
Alright.
second.
You already casted a level spell though.
Yeah.
Oh.
So unfortunately, you won't. It doesn't matter. It was still a leveled spell. You won't be able to hold a leveled spell, unfortunately.
Still have like one more use on the second level and one use on the first. I have one first level spell slot left and one second level spell slot left.
Would it be safe to say that he can ready a cantrip?
Yes.
I will ready an Eldritch Blast for when I can see the hag again.
All right.
There we are.
Well,
It is-
technically two.
It's
'Cause I can
Cleo's
shoot
turn, and she will aim her bow, and then her arms falter, and she ends up just 5, 10.
If you
15,
don't, if
20.
you can't do it, leave it to us.
She'll nod back at you.
Can I use the bonus action to roll perception to seek the hag?
I'm just gonna say it. Like, there is nothing you guys can do at this point to find the hag. You've tried everything.
Yeah.
She is
Okay.
gone.
She's gone. She saw how disadvantaged. She saw that basically, oh crap, this was a little bit more than I can bite off.
Neo is going to also. He's gonna actually look sadly over at Ganymedes and just 5, 10, 20, and start to walk off as well. And unfortunately, once again, oh, how to arrange this?
Could I just change the purpose of the saved action then, just to like as soon as Ganymedes tries to do anything, I shoot him?
Yes.
Does he do anything right now?
Yes. He is definitely going to try something.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt him and just go, my apologies, Cleo, but I'm gonna send him off now. As I
Roll your
fire two
Eldritch Blast.
Blasts at him.
Roll your Eldritch Blasts.
If I remember, that's 8 and 8. So let me roll this twice. Fire, fire.
The 19 hits, the 12 does not.
Okay. And I already used a bonus action, right?
No,
this is your held action.
reaction. This is your reaction. Your held action.
So 1d10 plus 4. I deal 9 damage to interrupt him.
You can do the 9 damage, but he's still going to cast his Hellfire. So Lima, Tommy, and Zuko, dex saves. Lima at disadvantage because prone, but I don't think it's gonna matter with
I still have
27 total.
advantage.
Down again, probably.
20!
You take no damage, you're able to just...
As
Backstep
for
out the way.
Tommy, rolled an 11.
11, that's 27 damage.
Actually, can't he use his
Also,
guidance on that?
Guidance is for ability checks. Also, Zuko,
guidance is only ability.
Zuko, you get an inspiration point.
Oh, can I use it to... I can't use it yet.
You got it for getting the net 20.
Actually, Tommy
Using Lucky?
will use his reaction. Well, he could use Lucky. Actually, you know what? The thing is, though, even if Lima saves, Lima's still going down.
Yes.
Yep.
So he'll actually, use Channel Divinity, Rebuke the Violent.
That is only on attack rolls.
After an attacker with an attack against another creature. Yeah, you're correct. My bad. I read that wrong. Let me just see if he
God.
has any other reactions.
I wonder if the Eldritch Blast kind of cut through the flame a bit just to make it so he didn't take any damage.
Ooh, that's cool.
You know
Just
what?
would just be like the force itself just cuts the flame.
You know what? Actually, yeah. Lima, you can go ahead and reroll.
Okay.
17 succeeds.
Although it's
But-
still taking half. I was trying to see if you can get the crit.
Yeah.
And still worthwhile if we're lucky.
Yeah.
We're trying to save.
So Lima's still down.
Is Tommy okay?
Tommy fails.
So half of 37
Hold on,
is
by
what?
how much did he fail?
He failed by. The DC was 15, right?
Yes.
He failed by 4.
Not while I have something to say about it.
You already used your reaction for the
inspiration.
your reaction was the Eldritch Blast.
Is hold action using reaction?
Yes.
Yes. Hold action uses a reaction. Use an action and a reaction.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you've already used your reaction. So Tommy's taking 37?
27.
27. Okay.
I'll keep track of Tommy's
27
damage.
plus 18. That's he has 5 HP left.
Tommy, being Tommy, will go over and spare the dying on Lima.
Not
Actually,
casting like cure wounds or anything.
he's gonna cast Cure
He used all his
Wounds.
lay on hands on me.
He's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
So Lima comes back up with how much?
3d6 cast for Cure Wounds, right?
1d8 plus 4, I believe, unless he upcasts. Let's say he upcasts to second level. So 10 HP that Lima heals. Then Lima,
Lima's going through the ring right now.
Lima, it is now your turn.
Sorcery point can be used to the guys over there. So, send a subtle spell, subtle touch again.
17 hits.
So, and then we're doing another D100 in a second. So 5 necrotic, and then 70. Let's look what 70 is. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Each creature within 30 feet of me is invisible for the next minute.
Well
This
then,
ends when the creature casts a spell.
Well, they're all technically we're all invisible, but technically he's still within my clutches.
yeah,
I know
so
where he
it
is.
cancels out.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, re-entering rage.
Alright.
So another
Roll
D8.
rage.
Let's see what the D8 gives me. 5. Once again. No. Oh, when the creature hits me next time around, they take 1d6 force damage as they lash out. So
Alright. Archron.
Alrighty. Before he disappeared, would I have been able to get a like kind of being all around combat, I know how much damage I've dealt onto somebody basically. How hurt does he look?
He's looking hurt.
Alright. Like hurt enough where 2 strikes could do it, maybe?
Maybe.
Would a 15 hit?
15 hits. Meets it,
Okay.
beats it.
Yeah. Alright. So... Kapow. Kapow.
And you're going for lethal?
21. Huh?
You're going for lethal?
Are you going?
I will before doing the strikes, I will look over to Neo, and I will first look over to Neo and Cleo.
They are just kind of somber at this point, accepting it. How do you want to do this?
Snap his neck.
No, I'm not gonna be that rude. I will just basically continuously just beating him until he's unconscious.
Kratos style.
Basically doing enough brain damage for it to quit.
Alright.
Kratos style. Just keep beating him until he stops having to face.
You keep punching him, and you keep doing it until you feel him, like his body, give out as he loses consciousness. Do you keep going?
Softly walked over to Archon, and he's put a hand softly on his shoulder. Lima's hand is completely shaking.
After a minute,
It's done.
the invisibility falls away, and you see the body of Ganymedes lifeless. Neo has made his way off in search of the hag. And I say, since we're going a little bit over time,
Mm-hmm.
that's where we end the session.
Archon's gonna let go. The tendrils will start to disappear, and in his head, the Warcaller will hear, "This is not the life I wanted to take today."
But unfortunately, it's the life you did take.
At that
So
point,
prisoners.
after he says that, Lima, if your arm is still on, you will feel the shaking begin to stop.
Lima's just gonna stop holding your arm, and just hug you softly. It's like, it's alright, it's alright. Lima themselves are still shaking a little bit. We did what we needed, what had to be done. There's nothing we got done.
I will squeeze the life from her neck until
right back.
there is nothing left in her eyes. That
Hello?
I promise.
Hello, we can hear you.
Hey, Dad. What's up?
Oh, he's talking on the phone.
Huh?
You might,
I'm gonna
Richard, mute.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm trying to mute on here.
I can meet you on my end, just tell me when he's back.
Okay.
Lima then mentally is telling to Emil, because they're slowly freaking the fuck out that they, for a while, were thinking about actually killing a man.
Sometimes that's what has to happen. If anything, the situation's worse that he was forced
I
to
will-
do this.
I will pick up the body and basically I would look over to Cleo and I'd be like, I believe you should do the honors. In fact, he is your friend.
All of you will see a winged form, winged human from this area, and it's the succubus. She's just kind of standing there watching this.
Zuko, hold fire.
All we wanted.
What do you want?
All we wanted was to be able to choose. She ended up taking that from us.
That's what happens when you deal with a hag.
She's a monster.
Are you still under her control?
Not since she killed my husband.
Good.
Cruel
Would you
irony.
like revenge?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you want to see the life of the one who took everything from you?
I tried my whole life to get out of Inferno. I don't want to see more death. Tommy will limp over to her with his staff. You can find another place if you're free of her.
Why don't you take on the path of the blessed light? I'm pretty sure they will welcome you.
They will. And she smiles. I think that's a good place to call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So, just checking in, making sure everyone's feeling good, because there were kind of some, like, corrections there near the end of the fight, so
Yeah.
people having to correct things, and also people talking over each other. So just making sure things are fine with everyone.
What's up?
Oh.
Say that again, Sam?
Just making sure everyone's fine with everything that happened.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
content.
but Lima's definitely still scared of the idea of them having to take a life eventually. That there terrifies them.
Sometimes you don't get a choice.
Zuko just still probably is very resentful looking at the succubus, even though he did, like, dissipate his own Eldritch Blast, just, like, not worth shooting. Even though he would want to.
I will sort of, like, I would take off my, my cloak, and I will place it over his face, pick up the body, and then start walking over to Cleo, and basically said the same thing. I believe the honors should be with you, since you were closer to him.
Yeah, she takes the body. Thank you, players. Thank you, audience, for this session.
Mm-hmm.
Ending on another somber note.
Damn.
Don't mess with the DM. They can make things sad when they want to.
I know. Case in point, when
How-
a lot of shit went wrong in Ravnica.
How damaged did I, okay, I just want to know, like, how badly did I damage her?
The hag?
Yeah.
Really badly. That's why she's like, I'm getting out of here.
Which is what I meant by, like, yeah, no, she dipped because she bit off more than she could chew.
She was just about at 1/10.
Oh no, my snake friend. What happened to him?
Oh, Snake Friend's fine. Snake Friend was just in town.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I actually wanted to send him after the hag's lair, just so I'd find it.
Who said fighters aren't good at crowded in a crowded place?
God damn.
I mean, I was happy to take the half. I was happy to take the half damage, you know, but it, like, just dealing damage in general is like, if I can split my damage between multiple people, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you, players. Thank you, audience. I'm gonna choose a raid target, and we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
See you next week. See you next week, chat.
See you next week.
Au revoir.
Yeah. A lot of bloodlust today, huh?